The first speaker we have today is Autumn Capasso. She is a solution architect apprentice at AWS and is going to school for software development and securities. She is also a military spouse who volunteers with MilSpouse coders and helps military spouses find employment through technology. Not only that, she is a mom of three. I have no idea how she gets it all done, but it's awesome. So with that, Autumn, we're going to turn it over to you.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. Like Melissa just said, I'm Autumn Capasso. I'm a solutions architect apprentice at AWS. I've been a military spouse for 12 years. My husband is active duty Navy. We're currently stationed in Washington. I'm a mom, and I'm really excited to talk to you about something I'm really passionate about. I really believe that Apache Cassandra is a skill that could help women not only get into tech, but re-enter tech as a career. In December 2020, 100% of the 140 jobs lost in the economy were lost by women. We all knew that women have been underrepresented in tech for a long time. Women make up 25% of computing jobs. Black women make up 3%, and Latino women make up 1%. And even before COVID, women were leaving at a rate that is 45% higher than men were from tech. So COVID has just exacerbated that problem. Why is this a problem? Because research shows that diversity in tech not only increases your return on investment, but it also helps you to produce better software and to have less bias. So I'm very passionate about helping women, military spouse, and moms get into tech. I believe that learning skills like Apache Cassandra will help women re-enter the workforce and gain valuable employment in tech. Being a military spouse, without my apprenticeship and the amazing team that I work with, I couldn't continue to be employed. My husband had just switched duty stations, and if it wasn't for the support of my team, I could not keep my job. Unemployment is usually around 6% at the height of the pandemic, and most military spouse unemployment hovers around 25%. 31 to 54% are underemployed and underpaid, and 91% of military spouses are women. Military spouses are a huge untapped resource. We know how to deal with the unknown and change. Fewer than 1 in 5 moms return to work. Moms are problem solvers, and we know how to get things done and roll with the punches. Women are still the primary actors in families, and when issues of childcare and elder care come into play, we are the first to end up sacrificing our jobs. Apache Cassandra is number 5 out of the top 10 hottest skills. If you Google the best companies to work for in tech, companies that use Apache Cassandra are always on the list for the best companies. With these companies comes competitive pay, companies that prioritize diversity and inclusion, and companies that have good family leave policies, which is really important when you're a mom trying to stay employed in tech. Obstacles to database jobs. We've all seen the job postings that ask for 1 million years of experience for an entry-level job. There's a lack of mentors. Mentors to me are invaluable. Lack of flexible and remote positions. My job allows me to work from anywhere, and that is a huge asset to me as a mom and a military spouse. And there are a lot of assumptions made about moms and military spouses. Democratizing tech. This is something I'm really excited about. I think open source and the open source community gives the ability to be able to be a part of something bigger than you and to learn and to do all of it on your own time and from anywhere, which is important to being a mom and a military spouse. The ability to get free education and learn free skills in places like Free Code Camp and open source, MIT open source, and cloud computing, because you don't have to have a lot of money up front, but you can use a free tier or spin up an instance or have instant access to a table, and you can learn these skills without having to spend a lot of money. And you can start your own business Avenues to database jobs. I think returnships and apprenticeships are so important. Without my apprenticeship has changed my life and changed my family's life. I think that different ways and different avenues to getting that first job are very important, because your first job can make the difference. It's really hard to get that first job and to get in or to get reentry into tech. How can you support women? You can volunteer to be a mentor. You can advocate for programs that help diversity in tech. You can be willing to share your experiences. Don't be a gatekeeper. Share your experiences, teach people, and share your knowledge. You can advocate for paternity leave. Advocating for paternity and maternity leave helps the job of parenting being you're able to both parent and share the responsibilities, which takes more pressure off of women. And cultivating an inclusive company culture really helps to not only gain diversity, but to retain diversity. Thank you so much for letting me talk about something I'm very passionate about. If you would like to learn more and to help military spouses, we'd love to have you come and talk to our group. Or if there's anything I can do to help you or to help anyone in our community, I would love to be a part of anything.
Wonderful. Thanks so much for that, Autumn. I just, it's really great to hear, talking about all the different things that we can do. And I just want to share, being able to be a benefit of, I personally was able to use parental leave as well. And that was just so great to help my wife kind of get back into her job. And it was also really good. I love being a part of, actually sharing the parental workload. Right. And so having that paternal leave as well. I just, hugely thankful that I was able to access that in my company. So,
that is so awesome.
Yeah. So thanks so much, Autumn. And please, everyone, make sure you check out those links. And if, this is something that calls to you, and it certainly calls to me, go check out that millspousecoders.com and see how you can get involved.